Hey there folks, Mike Rowe here, and today we're talking about shackles. These simple tools are essential for heavy lifting, but they can be dangerous if not used correctly. That's where OSHA comes in. OSHA, or the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, sets strict rules to keep workers safe. When it comes to shackles, OSHA wants to make sure we're using them right and inspecting them regularly. OSHA regulations, like 29 CFR 1926.251 and 29 CFR 1910.184, cover rigging equipment, including our trusty shackles. These regulations are all about keeping workers safe. They tell us how often to inspect our shackles and what to look for. Remember, a broken shackle can lead to dropped loads, damaged equipment, and even serious injuries. So, let's take a closer look at how to inspect these critical pieces of equipment. Before each use, give your shackles a good once-over. Look for any signs of damage like cracks, bends, or wear. If you see anything suspicious, take the shackle out of service immediately. Don't try to fix it or use it anyway. It's better to be safe than sorry. Remember, a few minutes of inspection can prevent a world of hurt down the line. So let's get those shackles checked and keep those loads moving safely. Alright, let's break down the shackle inspection process. First up, we've got the initial visual inspection. This is like giving your shackle a good look over. Check for any obvious signs of damage. Look for bends, twists, or anything that looks out of place. Next, grab a flashlight and get up close and personal with your shackle. We're looking for cracks, fractures, and corrosion. These tiny imperfections can weaken the shackle and lead to failure. Pay close attention to the areas around the bow pinhole and pin threads. These are common stress points that can develop problems over time. Now let's talk about dimensions and wear. Grab your trusty calipers and compare the shackle's dimensions to the manufacturer's specifications. Over time, shackles can wear down, especially with heavy use. If the dimensions are off by more than 10%, it's time to retire that shackle. Finally, let's check the functionality of the shackle. Make sure the pin screws in smoothly and locks securely. If the pin is sticking or the locking mechanism is damaged, the shackle is a no-go. We've talked about inspecting shackles, but what happens when they fail? Trust me, it's not pretty. A shackle failure can have serious consequences. Imagine a heavy load suspended in the air, held only by a shackle. Now imagine that shackle snapping. The results can be catastrophic. OSHA regulations are in place to prevent these kinds of accidents. By following these regulations and conducting thorough inspections, we can minimize the risk of shackle failure. Remember, a shackle is only as strong as its weakest link. Any damage, no matter how small, can compromise its integrity. Finally, let's talk about record keeping. It may seem like a hassle, but trust me, it's important. Keep a log of all your shackle inspections. Include the date, the inspector's name, and the condition of the shackle. This documentation can be invaluable in case of an accident or equipment failure. By keeping accurate records, you can track the lifespan of your shackles and identify potential problems before they turn into major issues. It also demonstrates your commitment to safety and compliance with OSHA regulations. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility. By working together and following proper procedures, we can create a safer work environment for everyone. Stay safe out there, folks.